My name is Brad Myers. I'm going to be your instructor today on the basics of structural turnouts. I've been in fire service for 7 years now and thoroughly enjoy what I do. I think that structural turnouts are a valuable part of our gear. It assists us in helping others and staying safe. There are 7 basic parts of structural turnout, which would be our jackets, turnout pants and suspenders, helmets, hoods, gloves, and boots. The makeup of our structural turnouts, starting with the jackets and pants, are going to be of 2 different layers. The outer layer, or shell, which is going to be of Kevlar and puncture and tear resistance material, and the inner layer, which is going to be a thermal protector and moisture barrier, which is to keep us from getting wet and being able to be steamed, and to keep the heat off of us. The pants are made up basically the exact same way, with the same 2 lanes, with a set of suspenders that are going to be made up of elastic straps with metal or leather hooks to hold them on the pants. Helmet's going to be the next part, and the helmet is going to have a thermal glass makeup, and that's going to be for structural reasons, for impacts. There's also reflective stickers on it, so we can be seen at night. They also have nice little lights on them now on the back side, so other people can find you in smoky areas, and lights on the front so you can see where you're going. The shields come in several different types. They have some in the inside that I don't think really protect too much, but I like the 4 or 6-inch shields. I think that they give the most protection from objects flying at you or hitting you in the face, or things splashing up while you're fighting fire. The inside has the same type of cloth makeup of Kevlar for heat resistance, tear, punctures, with a webbing lining and a ratchet strap to adjust to your head. Also has a nice little chin strap to help hold it on. Underneath our helmet, we wear hoods, which is another part of the fire protection, or fire retardant heat protection. They're made up of several different materials, consisting of Nomex, PVI, Lenzing, and Carbon X. This goes underneath the helmet. It'll go over the face mask, and this part here tucks in up underneath your jacket. When your jacket is sealed, this piece here comes around and seals to make where there's no seams, where no heat or anything can penetrate. The next part is going to be our gloves and boots. They've got several layers also. The outers are normally made up of a Kevlar or leather to help resist cuts, punctures, tears, and protect your hands. The inside is going to be the same type of fleece or Nomex, with normally some type of bloodborne pathogen layer. Our gloves do the same thing as the hoods with the cuffs on our jackets. These cuffs will actually go inside of the gloves. That way you have a complete seal around your wrist and they don't encounter any type of steam or heat. The boots go in our pants, and these cuffs will go all the way down to the bottom. Now, they're made up of leather or rubber uppers that are chemical and oil resistant. Same thing with the soles, which are also slip resistant and have steel shanks in them with either steel or safety toes. They also have liners in them to keep the heat and everything off of you, just like our jackets do, made of fleece or equal material. Care of structural turnouts. You want to make sure that you keep all of your gear clean. If it, for some reason, gets dirty, or when you use it, and it will get dirty, you need to take it apart and properly clean it. They do not recommend using any detergent unless you have to, and if you do have to, they want you to use a mild detergent. But your gear comes apart into a couple different type pieces, and you should wash it separately. The outer part, if you have any main smut, dirt, debris, or anything on it, try to wipe it off, scrub it off, or clean it prior to actually washing. When you do wash it, wash this material on cold, and then take and hang dry. It's not recommended to dry with any type of heat. It damages the heat resistance of it. The boots, just scrub the outside of them. Make sure the soles don't get packed full of stuff. That way, they get good grip and everything for you. Inspecting it. When you put all of it back together, you need to take a look at it and make sure there are no cuts, burns, holes, and that everything looks like it's in good working order. Make sure that all your pieces fit properly and protect every bit of you. The limits of structural turnout gear all depend on NFPA 1971 standards. These standards are what we go by and all the manufacturers go by for manufacturing our turnout gears. There are many different types, and we'll go into all that at a later date. The standards are what they write to protect us and keep us safe and let us do our jobs. The summary: by now you should have learned the parts, makeup, care, and limits of structural turnout gear. Anybody have any questions at this time? We'll take a short break. When we come back, we'll do some hands-on with our turnout gear, and we'll have a small test to check y'all's knowledge. Thank y'all very much.